Good morning, children. Did you complete yesterday's work? Okay, let us start today with our exercise for 7th problem. The 7th problem is one of the exterior angles of a triangle is 125 degrees and the interior opposite angles are in the ratio 2:3. Find the angles of the triangle. You need to find the angles of the triangle. So let us write what is given. Ratio of interior opposite angles. What is the ratio given in the question? 2:3. 2:3. So you know the exterior angle property. What is exterior angle property? The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So here interior opposite angles are there. So we are going to take x because something is common for both of them. The sum of 2x plus 3x. The sum of interior opposite angles is equal to the exterior angle. What is the exterior angle which is given in the question? It is 125 degrees. 125 degrees. Now let us try to find out the value of x. 2x plus 3x is 5x, which is equal to 125 degrees. This implies x multiplication, when it goes to the other side, it becomes division. 125 degrees divided by 5. Now cancel. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 2 is the remainder, 25. 5 table, 5 fives are 25. You got the value of x as 25 degrees. X value is 25 degrees. So you know two interior opposite angles, one is 2x and the other one is 3x. Let us substitute the x value in each of them. 2x, 2 into 25 degrees. So 2 5s are 10, 0 and 1 carry. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So you got one angle as 50 degrees. Now let us take 3x. 3x is equal to 3 into 25 degrees. So 3 5s are 15. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So it is 75 degrees. First angle is 50 degrees. Second angle is 75 degrees. You need to find out the third angle. So let us consider. Let the third angle be y. You can take any variable. I am taking it as y. So now we know according to the angle sum property, we know here we need to write this exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. Because of that we are able to write like this. This equation we got and then we have solved. So now let us write here 50 degrees plus 75 degrees plus third angle is y, so y is equal to 180 degrees. How did you get this? Because of angle sum property. Which property? Angle sum property. So now 50 plus 75, let us add 5. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. So you got it as 125 degrees plus y is equal to 180 degrees. 180 degrees. So now this y is equal to 180 degrees plus when it goes to the other side it becomes minus. So it is minus 125 degrees. Let us subtract here. 180 minus 125. 0 minus 5 we can't do, so let's borrow. It becomes 7. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. So you got the value of y as 55 degrees. They asked you to find the angles of the triangle, so we have found the angles. The angles of the triangle, the angles of a triangle are 50 degrees, 55 degrees and 75 degrees. Okay, so similar to the previous problem, you have 10th problem. Do the 10th problem as homework. Exercise 4, problem 10 is for homework. Now let us do the 8th problem. The exterior angle PRS of triangle PQR is 105. If Q is 70 degrees, find angle P. Is angle PRS is greater than angle P? This is the question given. So first, to understand this problem, let us draw a figure. Use your scale for drawing. So this is P, Q, R and S. The exterior angle PRS of triangle PQR is 105. So here this angle they have given it as 105 degrees. If angle P is 70 degrees, this angle is 70 degrees. Find angle P. This angle you need to find out. Okay, this angle we have to find out. So to do this, let us use the exterior angle property. Exterior angle property, according to the figure, you can write it as angle PRS is equal to, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So this is equal to angle P plus angle Q. Angle P plus angle Q. What is angle P? You don't know. So angle P I am going to write it as it is PRS. PRS it is given in the question as 105 degrees. So I am going to write it as 105. Now angle P they have given it as 70 degrees. So I have substituted 70 degrees. Now angle P I am going to leave it, and this 70 I am going to take it to the other side. 105 degrees minus 70 degrees. Subtraction we need to do. 105 minus 70. So 5 minus 0 is 5. This we can't do. So it's 10 minus 7 is 3. So you got angle P as 35 degrees. So here you found the angle as 35 degrees. Now what did they ask? Is angle PRS. PRS is the exterior angle. Exterior angle, is it greater than angle P? Angle PRS. This is greater than angle P. This is what they have asked. So it is 105 degrees. We are substituting the values. Is greater than 35 degrees. Is it greater? Yes, it is greater. Yes. Angle PRS is greater than angle P. Did you understand the problem? Copy this in your classwork book. Here you need to write the property. Which property? Exterior angle property. Only we have used one property and we are able to solve the problem. Copy this in your classwork book, children. Okay, let us do the 9th problem. If an exterior angle of a triangle is 130 and one of the interior opposite angle is 60 degrees, find the other interior opposite angle. So let us draw a figure. Use your scale for drawing. This exterior angle they gave it as 130 degrees. Then interior angle they have given one interior angle as 60 degrees. They are asking you to find this angle. So I am going to take this angle as x. So solution, let the other interior opposite, let the other interior opposite angle be x. You can take any variable. Previously I have told you can take anything. I have taken x. So now using the exterior angle property, we know that x plus 60 degrees is equal to 130 degrees. What is the reason? Exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. So here x is equal to this 60 will go to the other side. 130 minus 60. 130 minus 60. So let us do in the rough work. 0 minus 0 is 0. This becomes 0. 13 minus 6. 13 minus 6 is 7. So it is 70 degrees. X value you got it as 70 degrees. The other, we are completing the problem, copying the same thing. The other interior opposite angle is, the other interior opposite angle is how much? 70 degrees. 70 degrees. Copy this in your class workbook, children. Okay, let us do the 11th problem. In the figure, find the values of x and y. X is here and y is here. We need to find out both of them. So, x is the exterior angle. Sum of these two will give the exterior angle. But we don't know the value of y. So, how to find out the value of y? If we do this linear pair, then we will get the value of y. But this value also we don't know. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to take this triangle ABC. Angle sum property we are going to use. Find out this value, this side value we will find. After finding out this value, we are going to use the linear pair. Is sum of the linear pair of angles is equal to 180 degrees. Using that we are going to get the value of y. After getting the value of y, we are going to find out the value of x. How will you find? Exterior angle property we are going to use, which is equal to y plus 55. So when we start solving the problem, you will understand in a better way. Now let us solve. So here in triangle ABC, we are taking the triangle ABC. In this, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. What is the reason? Angle sum property. Which property are we using? Angle sum property. Angle sum property. Now, angle A they have given us 50 degrees. Angle B, this side you don't know. So let us write angle B as it is. Angle C, they gave it as 30 degrees. So all this is equal to 180 degrees. Now angle B plus 50 plus 30 is 80 is equal to 180 degrees. This implies angle B is equal to 180 degrees plus when it goes to the other side it becomes minus 80. So angle B is equal to 180 minus 80 is 100 degrees. So 180 minus 80 is 100 degrees. This is what we got. So the value here what we got is, this angle we got as 100 degrees. Yes? Now what we are going to do? Linear pair we are going to write. This is ABC plus DBC. Angle ABC plus angle DBC is equal to 180 degrees. What is the reason? Linear pair. Linear pair. So now angle ABC, this you know that it is 100 degrees plus angle DBC, we don't know. So this is equal to 180 degrees. This DBC is nothing but y degrees. So let us, instead of writing this angle, we are going to write it as y. So this implies y is equal to 180 degrees minus 100 degrees. Minus 100 degrees. So here y, this is 100 degrees. So 180 minus 100, y is equal to 80 degrees. Y is equal to 80 degrees. Now you got the value of y as 80 degrees. These two values are ready. Now find out the value of x. What is the value of x? X degrees is equal to, exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So y degrees, we are going to substitute the value. It is 80 degrees plus 55 degrees. Here we need to write exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. So this is equal to 80 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 8 plus 5 is 135. So here x degrees, you got it as 135 degrees. Here they asked you to find out the value of x and y. Here you got the value of x and here you got the value of y degrees. Okay. So what did we do in this problem? First they have given you the figure. You don't know this value, this also you don't know. First we found out this value by taking the triangle ABC. Then we used the angle sum property. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees. Angle A, it is given, it is 50 degrees. Angle B we don't know, so we wrote it as angle B plus angle C is 30 degrees, so we substituted 30 here, which is equal to 180 degrees. Next step, angle B we wrote as it is 50 plus 30 is 80, which is equal to 180 degrees. Now, this plus 80, when it goes to the other side, it becomes minus. So, it is 180 minus 80 degrees, which is 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 8 is 0, 1. And here in hundreds place, you don't have 1, so you wrote it as 1 as it is. So, angle B value, you got it as 100 degrees. Now, we got this value. Now, we should try to find out the value of y. How can you find out? Using the linear pair property. Linear pair is equal to 180 degrees. This you have learnt already in the previous chapter. So, we are substituting. Taking the angles, sum of them is equal to 180 degrees. So, 100 degrees plus this angle is nothing but y degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Plus 100, when it goes to the other side, it becomes minus 100. Now, 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus 0 is 8. 1 minus 1 is 0. So, you got the value of y as 80 degrees. Now, we got this value. Now, what is left? X degrees you need to find out, which is the exterior angle. Use the exterior angle property. Exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So, this is equal to, substitute the values, 80 degrees plus 55 degrees. 0 plus 5 is 5, 8 plus 5 is 13. So, you got the value of x degrees as 135 degrees. Okay, with that we have finished our this exercise 4 and this chapter also is finished. Now, let us review whatever we have learnt in this chapter. So, here we have learnt what is a triangle. A triangle is a closed figure with 3 line segments. It has 6 elements 3 sides and 3 vertices. 3 sides and 3 vertices. Then we have learnt about types of triangles. There are 2 types of triangles based on the sides and based on the angles. Based on the sides, you have 3 triangles. One is equilateral triangle where all the sides are equal. Isosceles triangle where 2 sides are equal. The third one is scalene triangle where all the sides are different. Now, based on the angles, the triangles are divided into 3 types. Acute angled triangle where all the angles of the triangle are acute. Acute means less than 90 degrees. The next one is right angled triangle where one angle is 90 degrees. Then obtuse angled triangle, in this one angle is obtuse. Obtuse means more than 90. So types of triangles we have learnt. Then next we have learnt about the properties of triangles. Based on the sides there are 2 properties. Based on the angles you have 2 properties. So totally we have learnt 4 properties of the triangles. Properties based on the sides. Addition. Addition means when 2 sides are added, the third side is less than those 2 sides. For example, side 1 plus side 2. This sum is greater than side 3. This is what you have learnt. Now subtraction means side 1 minus side 2 is less than side 3. When you subtract 2 sides, it should be less than side 3. Whenever you wanted to find out whether the measures are forming a triangle or not, these 2 properties we have used to check whether a triangle is formed or not. Then based on the angles you have learned 2 properties. Angle sum property where the sum of 3 angles is equal to 180 degrees. The next property is exterior angle property, which is the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Now after that 4 properties we have learnt and types of angles we have learnt. Median we have learnt. What is a median? In a triangle, median, midpoint. Okay. When we draw a line segment joining the midpoint on the opposite side of the vertex, this is called as a median. So in a triangle, if I want to draw the medians, midpoints I have to mark and draw. Okay. So here it is intersecting. All the medians meet at one point. It has 3 medians. The next one what we have learned was altitudes. In a triangle you are supposed to draw the altitudes. Altitude is nothing but a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line means something which is making an angle of 90 degrees to the opposite side. Here we are not going to mark the midpoint. We are going to use the protractor and draw 90 degrees. See this. This is 90 degrees. This is an altitude which is formed. So that way if you draw for 3 vertices, you have 3 altitudes. Understood children? This is what we have learnt in this full chapter. I am expecting you to copy this in your class workbook so that it is easier for you when you are preparing for your tests. Okay, see you in the next class children.